Oh, it's TGI Fridays.
Mm-hmm. Run by a guy who's perpetually out of breath.
It's J.P. Mutton's Good Time Haberdashery and Food Folks and Fun. Esquire.
Yeah. Alright, cut to the game screen. We got some grilling to do.
Alright.
We are going to play Ore no Ryouri, which means my cooking, or more commonly known, this game is known as I'm the Chef.
Can I just call it I'm the Chef?
Sure, why not?
Accuracy is for wimps.
Yeah, so a demo of this game was featured in a PlayStation Underground disc where it was incorrectly called I'm the Chef. And incorrect or not, that's the name that stuck, so here you go. This is a great game. If you've never played the demo, well, y'all remember Ape Escape, the original Ape Escape, back when it came out for the PS1? That, over here in the States, was seen as the real hardware pusher. It was designed to really push the DualShock controller to really get people into dual analog sticks. In Japan, it was Ape Escape and this game.
Oh, good. You can buy you can get merchandise of the Chubby's mascot if you want.
Cool.
Thanks for letting us know.
And yep, like that screen says, this game requires the DualShock analog controller. It will not work with a digital controller. You gotta get that newfangled DualShock. Luckily I got one, and we're gonna play this dang game. So this is a game about you being a chef, going around to various restaurants trying to prove your cooking ability. And this game has a lot of Japanese in it. Let me make sure I want all this. Oh, you can turn off the fucking cockroaches. That's great.
Turn them the fuck off.
You know what? I will. I'm going to do that. We'll get into this, but there's various mini games you have to complete, and the cockroach one is a fucking nightmare, so it's good that you can turn that off.
Hey, good question from Sankun from chat. Was the American demo localized?
It was not localized. It was all in Japanese. It was released under their imports. Like, once every issue, they would have one import for you to try out. 1 month it was Metal Slug, and then it was this game. Alright, we'll do story mode. Let's start a new story. And what do you say, instead of going with normal or gourmet, we choose easy?
I think easy sounds great.
Because that's how we do here in America. We take the easy way out.
I don't know if I'd call it a proto-cook-serve-delicious. It kind of reminds me more of Cooking Mama in some ways, but...
Cook-serve-delicious is a blatant ripoff of this game,
okay,
so yeah, that's appropriate
is, yeah.
to say.
You know what? Fair enough. You know more about this game than I do. You do. So, yeah, this is basically Cook-serve-delicious with the PS1.
Mm-hmm. I have some thoughts on Cook-serve-delicious. Like, this game, in order to cook, you do these analog stick motions, which requires some physical dexterity, while in Cook-serve-delicious, to cook, you just click icons. At first I thought, that's kind of crappy, it took out the one thing that made this game unique, but I also thought, after thinking about it, you know what? That's way more accessible than the old way. It's
yes.
way easier to just be able to click things instead of having to do this. And I mentioned before the show, but this game gets loud at some points because there's a lot of analog stick clacking.
Okay,
Alex, I'm going to warn you before that shows up.
Okay.
Let's do this. We're a new chef in the world. We got to prove ourselves here at this shitty tiny restaurant with an old man who hates us. Gradually, we're going to be moving up through the cook kingdom until we're the #1 chef. I'm the chef. Me.
You?
Yeah. Before each level, they let you preview all the dishes you can make. I know how to make them. Let's do this. Alright, this is America Day, a day of hubris, so I'm declaring this will be a 1-credit clear attempt.
Oh, Danny, no.
Let's do this. So yeah, look at this. You get all these icons that you can click on, and then you prepare food. Like with the beer, all you do is tilt the glass with one stick and then fill with the other. There's examples in the upper right, if you want an idea of what movements I'm doing.
I see.
Wow, that's a terrible chop. You're also scored on all this? Oh, someone wants their money back.
But why?
They had to wait too long, I guess. Let's put the soup on. Now, when you have multiple soup ingredients, you can combine them all into one pot, which saves you a lot of time. And it also gives you a big fat bonus if you make a good dish.
This game is so complicated.
It is.
I cannot play this game.
If you watch it long enough, you'll eventually start to get it. Now what we want to do is move that meter on the right up into the top, and we do that by making good dishes and making people happy.
Oh my god, Jampoline, I didn't know that. Cook Serve Delicious started out as a free game maker game, literally called no Ryouri 2.
Oh, really? That's awesome.
That actually is super awesome.
Yeah, back when I first heard about it, I didn't think much of it. I was thinking, this is just a blatant ripoff. But it does its own stuff, and it makes an honestly great design style more accessible to people, because this game's pretty obscure. Mm-hmm. Everyone can experience the joy of cooking.
I like when people take influences outside of, like, AAA big games, honestly. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool.
And there's even a sequel now, which I haven't played yet, but hopefully someday. And one last pour, and there we go.
Nice.
Now, each level is in 2 parts. The first part is where you just cook for a regular rush hour whatever at the restaurant. The second half of each level is a cooking battle, and this is where things can go south really quickly. What we want to do is attack first and hard. So let's do that. Our opponent is the old man. You know he's old because he uses the pronoun form washi. By the way, Happy America Day.
Happy America Day.
Now, these ratings I'm getting, they determine how much I move up the meter and how much I attack the old man. Because if you do certain combinations, like if you make a whole bunch of batches of ramen at once, he'll just lose his shit. What you do is you start attacking the other player with, like, bad status ailments. So, like, you can sick cockroaches on their restaurant, or have a person who wants their money back, that kind of thing. Like, here. Oh, I gave him some cockroaches. I'm invincible from cockroaches, but he's not. Nice. That's what you gotta do. You gotta move that foot around with the left analog stick and stomp with the right. And it takes forever, and if you take too long, the cockroaches get out and scare everyone out of the restaurant, which is why it's such a terrible effect.
Yeah, Code Man. The art style definitely... This does have a WarioWare feel as well to it.
It does, yeah. I kind of like this scribbly art style. Wait, cockroaches!
Is that just literally the word cockroach or something?
Did it just replace the cockroach graphics with, like, the kanji for cockroach?
I think so.
That's ridiculous.
I actually saw a tweet today about some game where you can actually, there's an option to remove, like, the cockroach-like graphics in it to replace it with something else. I thought that was the first time I ever heard it, but I guess they did that in this as well.
I guess people got bug phobias.
Yeah, cockroaches are a pretty big phobia. So
well, you don't have to look at bugs. That's a nice option. I just wish they would have gotten rid of it entirely, because it's kind of a pain in the ass. Alright, I've beaten stage 1. The 1 credit clear is still alive for now. Also, a lot of text in this game that I'm going to be skipping past.
What's with the sensual jazz?
Yeah, that's your reward for every level. You're rewarded with sensual jazz.
I turned up the sensual jazz.
As you recruit new people to your cause. Meanwhile, the evil Kaeru is trying to make a stink in the cooking community. And he's gonna sick a squid on us.
Oh no.
Ika Otoko, or Squid Boy.
Not Squid Boy. Oh, I love food fast! It's my favorite fast food.
It's food, but fast. So yeah, you don't only just cook a variety of things, you cook across a variety of restaurants, so not just traditional Japanese food, but we're going into the world of fast food now. We're grilling up some good burgers here for the 4th of July. Alex, what do you like on your burger?
Me, I like that lettuce. I like that, gotta have that tomato.
Lettuce and tomato, pretty popular.
Onions. If I can, mushrooms.
Oh, mushrooms are good.
And of course...
How about a nice juicy carrot?
Okay. And, sometimes I like a little bit of that Swiss cheese. But you know what I don't like?
What?
Burger. So it's just a pile of ingredients.
It's just a pile of vegetables. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm celiac, so I can't have a bun either, so I just put it all in the bowl. Sometimes I'll chop up the lettuce, and maybe instead of like the cheese I'll use, it'll be like a little grated cheddar. And
Alex, I don't think you're Americaning right.
And no, I chop it up, and what I do is, I chop up and I'll put some croutons, I'll put some gluten-free croutons on top, and sometimes I'll put in a little ranch dressing, and that's a burger. Lettuce, tomato, chopped onions, olives.
Okay, yeah, that checks out. Squirt a bunch of ketchup on it, and it's a burger.
Listen, flare habanero, it's not a salad. It's not a salad, because I'm an American, and American men don't eat salad.
Yeah,
Instead,
Americans know what burgers are. Thank you.
It's called a vegetarian deconstructed burger, and it costs $20.
Yeah, so here you're making burgers and fries, and also this weird green drink that seems specific to this restaurant. Like the other restaurants, you can combine certain actions like this. You can toss all the meat at once to save a little bit of time. But otherwise, it's also a lot of chopping, a lot of preparing, and meat tossing. You gotta be careful with how much ketchup you put on. That was an 8 out of 10. For me, that seemed like a lot of ketchup.
That was a lot.
Apparently in Japan, they like more ketchup than burger. Alright, it's time to face off with Squid Boy. Now, I did get a 1 credit clear of this yesterday, but there's no guarantee because, man, these battles can go south so quickly. If they give you the wrong status ailment, it's really hard to recover. The worst one is a Dine and Dasher. If I have to go after a Dine and Dasher, that's the one where it makes a lot of noise. And also it's really hard to do. And I burned my fries!
Danny.
And I oversalted them!
Danny.
Okay, I can catch up if I make really good fries this time.
And yeah, chat's talking about how the PS1 was an amazing, like, breeding ground for just really weird games, and how, like, currently most, like, big games for consoles are just not.
Yeah, this is a Sony-published game. It was developed by Argent, who is a really obscure company. They've done, like, Casino Sims and basically a whole bunch of games you've never heard of. But in between those games, they managed to make a neat little cooking sim. And I'm really sad that they never made another one of these, because, man, this game is great. I wish I could explain more of what I'm doing, but...
It's really hard to, I get it.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, and no, it's like, it's interesting, because, like, we are in a very, like, even with, you know, Cook Serve Delicious, people are really starting to, like, you know, take influence and at least, like, start looking at some of the older weird games. We're getting, like, a new generation of weird games again, and I'm really happy about it.
I appreciate that, yeah.
Like,
now's the time to bring back these old formulas and make them shine.
And it's like, yeah, a lot of big games aren't weird, but if you look, there's a wealth of free bizarre games for you to try. It's really nice.
I gave him 2 loads of dishes. Fuck that squid.
He's calling the cops on you.
Yeah, and I gave him a drunk. When a drunk stumbles into your restaurant, all the people are gonna leave, so you have to call the police on him. Because it's Japan. Also, the green icons are food critics, so you have to make those dishes really carefully. Otherwise, you'll get a bad review.
Senkun, you gotta dig more. There are some non-pixel. There are some weird games out there on itch.io. Like, it's not just all pixel stuff. I was actually at a...
Got him.
There's a lot of game demo events in Austin where folks just, like, once a month will go by and just, like, show off their games that they're making and stuff. And I gotta say,
yeah,
these people are making wild shit, man.
It's a good time for experimentation.
I think I only played one game with pixels, and it was a platform. It was pretty good, too.
Yeah, here in town there's a whole bunch of events you can go to. They got Juegos, they got others.
Yeah, they got, like, this, something up in North Austin that's pretty good. It has cheap beer, so it's also good.
Ah, nice.
Oh, that person hates you. Look.
Yep, they hate me. They want to take me down. He's got a whole conspiracy board up there. Alright, we gotta face off against Eggman. He's an egg. That's his gimmick. He is just an egg.
Just an egg, huh?
Yep. Forget what the next level is, but moving on. Hey, I'm here.
Oh man, everyone's talking about their favorite current. Yeah, if there's an indie game that's current and that's weird and that you want others to know about, screw it. Just spam our chat. Just go fucking hog
Yeah,
wild.
shout it out. I'm always looking for new weird stuff. Alright, which restaurant is this? This would be... Oh, just traditional Japanese, it sounds like. Oh my god, I gotta fucking... Ugh, gross.
Nice.
Also gotta make this weird green ice cream. Maybe that's green tea ice cream? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm making tempura and soups here. Oh my god. Okay, turn down the volume.
Okay.
I gotta dine and dasher. I gotta chase. Okay, thank you. Yeah, they really step things up here. You gotta do a lot of chopping while cooking at the same time. It's all about multitasking. You gotta dip the tempura. Just a little bit, not too much. And then you gotta cook it up. Yeah, this is where the game starts to get a little bit difficult. Oh, we got a food critic coming in too.
Be nice to them.
I gotta peel him a really good potato. Alright, we got that going. I can peel some more. What are those, crawfish? Do they have to be alive while I peel them? Maybe it's a cultural thing. Oh yeah, you can also cut your finger while you're cutting.
You keep doing that and I hate it.
Yeah.
Flair Habanero is asking you to shit on their dish.
Yeah, what is this? It totally replaces the roaches with, like, little caws, it looks like. Okay. This level's tough, because you gotta make swirly ice cream, and you gotta peel crawfish, and you gotta do tempura, and you gotta chop, and you gotta make soup. It ain't easy.
Yeah, Danny, I do think it is an option for the squeamish.
Okay.
Yeah, because, like,
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
That's, I mean, not for me personally, but other people would appreciate that.
God, I love Egg Boy.
During his little introduction, he just ended his little speech by saying, egg.
You know?
Oh, I made someone a really bad ice cream.
Big mood.
I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one.
Also, the cockroaches aren't replaced with ka, they're replaced with go.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Eventually it starts loading you up with so many orders you start to have to cut corners, like maybe you can't let things cook as long as you would like. Now in real life that would be awful, but here if you do a good enough job in all the previous steps, it kind of doesn't matter that you're serving people raw meat. Does not apply in real life, do not try that.
Yeah, a few folks in chat, I'm sorry I missed y'all, but mentioned that this is probably horrible hand sanitizer. The fact that you're not washing your hands between touching raw meat and touching everything else.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. This is not a simulation.
Yeah, please don't cook like this. Please wash your hands.
Just whatever you do, always make sure to serve the food critics. There we go. That wasn't so bad. Sorry, Egg Boy. Get back in the carton. Whew. Yeah, like I mentioned before, there's a lot of physical dexterity involved in this game. You really gotta be prepared to really move your thumbs across two different sticks. and often in ways that contradict one another. Like you'll have to push left on one stick and right on the other.
Okay, got a question from chat from Danny, about the when you're fighting your enemy in that one part, like when you're fighting Eggman. Sometimes their screen gets really weird and warbled, like the VHS effect. Why does that happen?
That's when they're about to lose.
Okay.
Yeah, their meter's starting to drain out after they're getting drunks sicked on their restaurant and other stuff.
That's really interesting. That's a really interesting visual effect.
Oh my god, Alex, it's Flowey.
Oh no.
This is gonna end badly.
Well, rip to Danny, about to get vivisected by a goddamn flower.
Oh, it's the family restaurant. Good. I like this level.
Oh, it's TGI Fridays.
Mm-hmm. Run by a guy who's perpetually out of breath.
It's J.P. Mutton's Good Time Haberdashery and Food Folks and Fun. Esquire.
Yeah. It's Moe's family restaurant. Bunch of crazy crap on the walls.
Hell yes, Wolf Quest! I didn't know Wolf Quest was on Itch.io, but that fucking owns.
That makes sense.
Awesome.
It is an independent game.
It is. Man.
Alright, what is this? Oh, it's another, I'm making sundaes. Yeah, you gotta pour the ice cream with one stick and swirl with the other. I'm not making very good swirls, but it takes a long time to do it right. Oh no, a drunk is here! Get out of here! Get him out of here! Oh man, that really fucked up my orders. Alright, y'all are getting like food that should be chopped 10 times or more. I'm just gonna chop it like 3 times. Oh, gotta flip the burger. Flip it. I don't even know what that is, but there's a lot of ketchup on it now.
Dark Tetsuya, I have a game that I've been trying to convert from an early version of Twine to Itch.io for like months. I haven't even, so I feel you.
Tons of ketchup.
Oh, that's so much ketchup.
Just squirt like half the bottle in there.
That's disgusting.
Just fuck me up. Oh, that went well. Alright, this round's going okay. I wonder how feasible a speedrun of this game would be. Hell, is there a record? Can this be the world record? Assuming everyone isn't scared off by cockroaches.
Let's just say it's you. It's you, baby.
It's me. I'm the only one who plays this game. Oh my god, we gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. Okay. Food, fast, and fun. That's our motto.
Well,
I don't like this thing.
in this world, it's chop or be chopped. Hi. Well, I'm flowy. Flowy? I don't know.
Go with the flow.
Hi.
For once, it's Alex making the Undertale jokes and not me. Oh, that was a terrible sundae.
That Sunday sucked.
It was just like cherries on top of some bullshit. Look, I'm fighting Flowey here. It's serious.
Alright, there is a speed run.
Oh, there is?
Yeah.
I gotta see that.
It's 18 minutes, 55 seconds.
Holy shit.
That is amazing.
Wow. Alright, I made him have to refund some customers, so that buys me some time.
Alright, keep fucking with him.
Oh no, he gave me a drunk! Stop, stop, stop.
Call the cops.
Yeah, when you have a status effect, all your prompts start to slide more to the left more quickly. And if they reach all the way to the left, the customer will leave, and they'll be pissed off, and it won't look good in the papers.
Bad look, Danny. Kinda sus to serve your food undercooked and bleed in it.
Well...
Call out post the chef. Doesn't use gloves between handling raw meat and vegetables.
Just bleeds all over the dang food.
Bleeds in your food, absolutely.
Hey, got him. Okay. It was a little dicey, but we made it. Look, I said the food would be fast, not prepared correctly, or still raw, or whatever you want to throw at me.
Or tastes good.
Yeah. It doesn't taste good, or is cooked. Hey, when you go to Applebee's, you take your life into your own hands. Oh my god. The Frog King is developing a robo-cook.
Cool.
There he is. Model Garo G001. He is designed to hate me.
How many chefs do you have to fight?
I think this is the second to last level.
Cool.
So we're pretty close to the end. No, robo-cook.
Yeah, you're right, Kayla. Sweat is salty and blood has a high iron content. You're just skipping adding ingredients. You know, you're just adding flavor.
It's that little extra pizzazz, I like to call it.
My
AKA blood.
Just work at a vampire restaurant. Get it over with.
Oh no, we're working at a hotel restaurant. Alright, I think we're making pizzas and shit. Gotta pound that meat.
Hey, Hospitaliano.
Oh, do I remember how to crack eggs? No, I don't. Do I remember how to do the dough? Okay, that could have been worse. That egg just went on the floor. Alright, we got 2 different things cooking. Looking pretty good here. Just microwaving us a pizza. And grilling up a steak.
Damn, I'll be here.
Oh, turn it down.
Okay.
There. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I literally have to hold the controller a different way in order to do that. I can't do it otherwise. That is a very difficult minigame. That was a good enough omelet.
That omelet was really bad, I'm sorry.
It covered like 20% of the contents.
Listen, Video Game King, Olive Garden uses a microwave, and that's the home of Hospitaliano.
Exactly. Good enough for Olive Garden, good enough for me. There we go. That's how you cook an egg. You season, you grill, you cook, you egg. It's Hospitaliano! Oh my god, that one's about to go off the screen. Okay, this guy's getting a raw food. Hey, that wasn't bad.
Okay.
That could have gone way worse.
Also, yeah, Krungo, a lot of restaurants do use microwaves.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Oh no. It's speaking all in katakana.
You know what that means.
It's a robot.
It's a robot. David Cage's I'm the Chef.
Detroit becomes chef. Man, I want to play that game, but I do not want to pay $60 for it.
We can get it used.
Yeah.
That's going to be a game we're going to find. You're going to find a lot at used
Oh,
game stores,
definitely.
I think.
Definitely. Alright, take that, asshole.
Is this game available anywhere to purchase currently?
I think it's on Japanese PSN, actually. If you have a Japanese PSN account, you can buy this for like 600 yen. Alright, that could have been seasoned better, but whatever. Oh, no. How dare you hit me with the cockroaches on this America Day. God, I'm gonna lose that guy at the bottom. I'm gonna lose him.
Oh, Smebs, David Cage worked with David Bowie?
Yeah, on Omicron.
Oh, I didn't know that was a David Cage game.
Yeah, it really is. It's a game where your character can pee, so yes, it's a David Cage game. That is legit a director hallmark, being able to pee in his games.
I guess I don't... Smep says that's the only game that David Bowie's worked on, but technically, if you think about it, while he may not have directly worked on the Cool World games, he did have a song that was in Cool World entitled "It's a Real Cool World," and by osmosis, he may have worked on it.
Man, between Omicron and Cool World, David Bowie did not have good luck in the field of multimedia. All he was missing was a CDI game.
Oh, he absolutely should have had a CDI game.
Look, Peter Gabriel had 2 CDI games.
And they're good.
And they're good. I'm saying David Bowie could have made an even better one. Alright, we beat our robot doppelganger.
Chat's letting us know about all the other games where you can poop and pee.
Look, I'm not saying that David Cage games are the only games where you can poop and pee. I'm just saying if your game is by David Cage, you will poop and pee in it.
Detroit, become human. You will shit.
Detroit, poop and pee. Alright, well, we've run out of enemies. We gotta face off against the Frog King now.
Oh yeah, and all those games based on Labyrinth. Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, the Famicom and C64 Labyrinth games.
Sankun, tell me more. According to Sankun, there was a David Bowie CD-ROM for PC Mac, made in Director too, so I am...
Ooh.
Wait, you can poop or pee in Detroit?
No, you can totally pee, right?
Okay. You helped someone else pee, I think. Okay.
Close enough. In Omicron, you have this robotic device that you put your dick in to pee. It's really weird. Of all the different technologies they could have invented for that future world, you gotta create this horrific thing that you put your junk into.
Alright. Okay, I guess since robots... So the robots in Detroit don't poop and pee, huh?
No, they don't. They do make mochi, though.
Okay, that makes sense. That seems like a good job for a robot, because if you don't give them pain sensors, then it wouldn't matter. If
Okay, turn it down.
Okay.
Good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, this, what is this, mochi, or is that natto that I'm mixing it up with? The stuff where you pound stuff. That's mochi, right?
Yeah, it's mochi's that sweet rice, glutinous thing that's like sweet and...
I gotta make some shaved ice.
Oh my god. Oh, I want the David Bowie interactive CD-ROM, but it's $25 on Amazon.
Aw, dang. Maybe someday.
The CD lets you edit your own Jump They Say video, mix your own version of the music, or explore a virtual world of hidden animations, sounds, pictures, and other surprises.
Damn, that sounds right up our alley.
Sounds totally for me.
Oh, we gotta make some gyoza now, or something. It's this thing where you, well, not this one.
On European versions of the David Bowie CD-ROM game, in the release made in Germany, you can access a secret area of the CD-ROM by typing in, like, the name of a company, and, oh, I want this so bad. The Macintosh version of the game has a studio area with 8 tracks.
Nice.
Sounds so good.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a photo finish right here. Nope, sorry, you get uncooked food. I had a timetable to meet. And your food has a little bit of blood in it.
Listen.
Look, is there any food that doesn't have a little bit of blood in it?
In some way or another, yeah, all food is made with blood.
Those of you who have not put blood in your food, cast the first stone. I am just a man. This level's hard. I may not do
Oh, Blab, don't, Blab just mentioned the, ending that men drinking coffee found in Detroit, and that's, yeah.
Okay, Blab, that game had me going all the way up until their last episode. I was like, this is prime, stupid David Cage bullshit. I cannot wait to play this game. And then they got to that, and I was like, fuck this, fuck David Cage and everything he stands for. It lost me in that one episode. Like, oh my god, I was so pissed.
It's apparently hard to get that ending, too, so...
And they got it. And I was disgusted.
And it takes a lot to disgust you, actually.
Yes.
Danny's actually way more chill than I am about shit, and yeah. I'm pretty impressed that you got disgusted by something.
That's the David Cage difference. Oh my god, all my customers are pissed at me. Can't even shave an apple right. Okay, can we make this work? Whew.
I believe in you.
I don't know if I'm gonna pull this off. This is asking a lot for one man on the 4th of July to make so much mochi.
The most American food of all.
Not typically something they ask of you at the old barbecue grill. Why don't you pound us up some mochi, Danny? Also, sorry about all the clacking. Really nothing I can do about that. This is a clacky game. Alright, here we go. Final boss fight. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can show this frog what for. Fair enough.
That's for tonight.
I do, however, recommend watching the Men Drinking Coffee playthrough of that game.
Watch the Men Drinking Coffee playthrough.
They do a great job of showing off all the fucked up shit in that game. Watch it and you too will also be like, fuck David Cage.
I already was, but...
You don't even know. You don't even know. Oh, did I pound my hand? Ouch. He's gonna feel that one in the morning.
Can you defeat him? Can you defeat your enemy, Frog Boy?
Take that, you froggy fuck! And that! Oh, he's got roaches and an angry customer. He's fucked. He is fucked to the moon. Fuck this frog guy.
Yeah, we're all big time cool. We're all fans of cool frogs at the Retro Pals. I just want to say
this frog is not cool. He wants to take down my restaurant. Oh man, I've been reduced to doing the Mario Party kill your hand motion with the analog sticks. Kids, don't try this at home. Am I gonna win? Oh, he's in a bad way.
you got it. You got this.
Do I got this?
Okay, I believe in you.
He gave me double cockroaches! You fuck! You fuck! I'll kill you! I will kill you! Fuck you and everything you stand for, David Cage. I mean, frog. Oh no. Oh, I lost a customer. That's not good.
It's alright, Danny, we believe in you. I will be handling chat. I do agree that Detroit is the Crash 2004 of video games. But that raises the question, what game is the original Crash? The Cronenberg Crash? You are not allowed to answer that. You need to concentrate on this.
Okay. Alex, you lead the conversation.
I would say that the video game equivalent of Cronenberg's Crash is probably the Joy of Sex for the CDI. Blab says it's Crash Team Racing, and fair enough. And Whiskey Tango Foxtrot says it's Burnout, and that's fair.
Yeah.
All
good answers.
I think Burnout is genuinely the Cronenberg's Crash. Carmageddon, yes.
Blood, that's fine. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him.
Let's see. The modern video game equivalent of the Joy of Sex would probably be if they made a video game I'm not gonna finish that.
Good, it's probably good you don't. I did it! I did it! 1 credit clear! Okay,
Oh my god!
that last fight took a lot out of me, but we managed to do
hell.
it. You could probably easily hear me struggling over the microphone just by all the... But no more. Oh my god, never again. There you go, 1 credit clear of easy mode in Ore no Diori, aka I'm the Chef. Someday we'll do normal mode. Someday when I'm way better at this game. In fact, I'm pretty sure there's a secret final boss you can only get to by doing normal mode, but you know what? It's the 4th of July. I've beaten the game. That's good enough.
Yes, I wasn't thinking of the Flowers of Robert Mapplethorpe, but that's what I'm thinking of now.
That's a game we gotta play.
Actually, yes. I wish it wasn't so expensive.
Oshimai. We did it.
You are... Let's see. Yep. Hectara says, Danny, you are the chef.
I am the chef. This is my cooking. The secret final boss, David Cage, yeah. He invades any game that I'm playing just to torment me. Oh yeah, I think this is a vocal track, actually.
It is! Sweet. Crank it.
It's text-to-speech. It's even better.
That is good. That is... Oh, that's fucking spectacular.
Man, I love the art in this game. It's so stupid looking, but I can't imagine this game with any other art style.
Come on, it's a good stupid.
Yeah, David Cage is our Todd Howard.
That's so mean. The Todd Howard.
Is it, though?
Listen, Todd Howard's done a lot of things. But
Things he's not proud of.
things he's not proud of, but... Well, no, now I'm thinking of Skyrim, and I'm thinking of all the issues with, like, Skyrim, and I'm like, well, maybe there's some equivalency. But right now I'm just thinking about these really cool monsters.
Todd Howard deserves everything that's coming to him. Oh, the
for
gym!
anti-
We didn't go to the gym.
I am mad! I wanted to see someone buff.
What would we cook at the gym? I gotta brew up some protein shakes.
I was gonna say, yeah, protein.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't play that on easy mode or something.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm happy to say this won't be the only time you see this game on stream. This game also has a collection of mini-games, as well as versus modes, and single-player challenges, all of which are really weird and good that we need to show off eventually, but not tonight, because we got one more game to get to. I'm gonna let this credits play out first, though. Spend a minute basking in glory.
It's good. It's...
Oh no, we're all at the gym now.
Listen, with all that protein we've been eating, we're here to make gains.
Yeah.
We're here to make gains, get swole.
Oh, there was a character who was just named Dick. Who was that?
Me.
Okay. It's the Dick Manager. Oh, now he went on the bus. Hey, we're at the beach now. See, this is how we're celebrating the 4th of July right now, only instead of on the beach, we're in my bedroom. Including the grill and everything.
Hey, that's really dangerous, by the way. Never grill inside your house.
Yeah, well, it's the 4th of July.
Fair. Well, congratulations to the Retro Pals for dying of carbon monoxide poisoning.
Hooray! That's I'm the Chef. It will make a return one of these days, but there you go. That's a 1 credit clear of 1-player mode. One of my favorite PS1 games. I really, really, really love this game.
It's a good one.
Do check it out if you've never played it. It's like nothing else.